The average U.S. pro athlete makes more in one season than most of us earn in a lifetime. But a recent study found that 78% of NFL players file bankruptcy within 5 years of retirement. Now, a new kind of training camp for former players is trying to change that. Under the stadium lights, the New England Patriots special teams unit brings down a 49er. Look closely. Number 59 on the tackle, that's Mike Rivera, who calls the NFL a dream come true.
Started playing football in 7th grade and never knew where it would lead.
It led to a standout career at the University of Kansas, then quick stints on 5 NFL teams. Then it was over.
There was a few times where I thought my career was over. You know, a few teams got released, went back home, go back to the drawing board. What am I going to do?
I put money in. How much does it pay out?
Now the NFL Players Association and Babson College in Wellesley, Massachusetts are teaming up to help these players transition to a new life, one without a ball. It's called Basic Training, It's My Business.
This particular session that we're running now is to give them a taste of entrepreneurship. They have a pile of money typically. I mean, they have a very high minimum wage while they're active players, but it doesn't last that long.
So they learn how a business is run and the right questions to ask. Maurice Williams played in Michigan and had a longer career than most.
Retired at 30 years old, but now I'm just looking towards doing some things entrepreneur-wise. We're kind of able to use some real business tools that Babson teach their students in their MBA programs.
Trading a bench on the sidelines for a seat in a classroom, but it's not without its challenges.
You go from being training and thinking about football 24/7 to now I have to focus on something else that it's not as physical. Now you have to be more mentally strategic and do things differently. So you can't just go out there and have that gladiator mentality in business.
As for whether these players will turn out to be better businessmen,
I would hope that it would be a better businessman, because that's going to have to last me a lot longer than my football career.
there's definitely a lot of interest in the program. 50 former players expressed interest in the first class, which had just 25 slots.